Hello again, it's Jameson Palmer, and in this short video, I want to talk a little bit about the people behind UFUN and the Utoken. And if you know anything about my background, then you know I've been tremendously blessed to be involved with 7- and 8-figure deals over the years. And one of the things that we look for before getting involved with any company is we're looking at the people that are involved. Who's behind this company? Who are the other people that are involved with this company? And so I want to talk a little bit about that. Who some of the people behind the UFUN company and the Utoken, because it's pretty darn impressive, the caliber of the people that we're looking at behind this company. First of all, we've got the UFUN Club International President, and that is General Supan, and I hope I'm not pronouncing his name incorrectly. This gentleman was one of the most beloved generals in Thailand. And so having done our research on General Supan, we found that not only do the people of Thailand absolutely love this guy, he is very well connected with some of the most powerful people throughout Asia. And so for General Supan to come on board as the international president of UFUN, it really speaks a lot to the magnitude, the kind of potential that these people see with the UFUN model. And then we've got Mr. Neo Ong. And Mr. Ong comes from a billionaire family. His father is a billionaire, very well connected. And Mr. Neo Ong is an expert in e-commerce. He's one of the ones leading the way with e-commerce in Asia, which we've looked at Asia Pacific being the largest e-commerce market in the world. And so again, Neo Ong coming from a billionaire family. He is the CEO of UFUN Global Online Shopping. So he heads up the e-commerce side of UFUN. And between him and his family, they definitely have the resources and the network to make something like this happen. They also have a large execution team. I'm not sure exactly how many people are part of that team, but they're continuing to expand, and these people are working on the various aspects of the UFUN business. And then as far as strategic alliances, UFUN is working with some major players out of Asia. One of the companies, Bina Puri, this is a $1 billion real estate development company out of Asia. And they have formed a strategic alliance for the real estate side of UFUN. We'll talk more about that in another video. This alliance has been talked about in the major media throughout Asia. This is going to be the UFUN property side of the business. They had recently completed the Bangkok Marina Resort and Spa, and all of the units sold out very, very quickly. And there's a lot more coming on that side of the business. Again, we'll talk more about that later. There have also been 3 Asian banks that have gotten involved with UFUN. They have put quite a few millions of dollars into the Utoken currency. And if you know anything about banks, banks are pretty darn conservative with the kind of investments that they get involved in. However, with the consistent, steady growth and the projections that we're seeing for the Utoken digital currency, it makes a lot of sense as to why these banks will be getting involved. And the potential for growth on into the future is just staggering. And so we'll talk more about that later as well. I have to say that this is one of the more transparent companies that I've seen. And there are some major players involved. Some very wealthy people that are on board with UFUN, and more getting involved on a weekly basis right now. The people behind the company have been winning various awards throughout Asia. Here you can see the 12th Asia Pacific International Entrepreneur Excellence Award. Here you can see Mr. Ong receiving the Asia Pacific Honesty Enterprise Award. And this is something that's given out as an award to honest companies. Like I said, this is one of the most transparent companies that I've ever seen. And when you look at some of the caliber of people that are aligning with this company, it begins to give you an idea of the size of the opportunity that we're talking about here. We're talking about wealthy entrepreneurs and business professionals. We're talking about ministers. We're talking about banks, one of the most successful real estate development companies. So this isn't some little business opportunity or get rich quick scheme. Although there are people that are getting wealthy very quickly with this. We're talking about something here where powerful, wealthy people are getting involved, and a company that is capitalizing on the largest and hottest trends in the industry right now. So that's just a little bit about some of the people behind the company and some of the alliances that are currently being formed. To find out more about how we're profiting from this opportunity and our plans and strategies moving forward, be sure to grab our newsletter. I'm going to share some stories with you about people that have already gone from broke to life-changing income in a very short time, and how you can get involved doing the exact same thing that we're doing. So that's all I'm going to go into in this video. There's a lot more on the way, so definitely stay tuned. Jameson Palmer signing off. Many blessings, and bye for now.